Hey, Jahmai, what is this whole process been like for you where you got a call that you figured was going to come at some point, but having to wait as long as you did and the explanation you were given?
It really allowed me to really just focus on the things down in Norfolk that I felt like I needed to work on before I came up here, and it really just allowed me to go play regardless of what happened. I knew that I was going to be thought about throughout the season, so I just tried to stay ready throughout that AAA season. So whenever I got the call, I was ready to go. But honestly, it was just a lot of fun. I mean, I loved playing in Norfolk, and I loved the guys that I was centered around and the coaching staff down there. So it was a lot of fun being there, but ultimately wanted to be up here. So definitely glad that I got the call.
Next question, Rich Dubroff.
Hey, Jahmai, do you feel like you're a more accomplished second baseman now than you were during spring training?
I definitely do. I mean, when it comes to just getting game reps, I mean, that's all you can really do to get your feet under you. You know, you can take a million fungos and you can take a million ground balls, but nothing simulates a game like situation being put in front of you. So I definitely think so.
Next, Dan Connolly.
When you started hitting in AAA Norfolk, there was kind of a groundswell of support from the fan base. They were really pushing for you to get recalled. Did you hear that stuff? Were you made aware of how interested they were in having you join the Orioles?
I heard some stuff. You know, a few of my friends would send tweets here and there of like kind of the funny things that they saw on Twitter, but I didn't know that it was so widely spread until recently brought to my attention. So, you know, definitely glad I'm here and definitely hoping that I can, you know, do my job and do what the fans want me to do.
Next, Nathan Ruiz.
What's the timing of this like for you, getting to come up and play the Angels right away?
I mean, it's definitely something you think about when it's on the schedule and you see it's, you know, the club that I was with previously. And, you know, my buddies that are up in the bigs right now are, for the Angels were texting me like, hey, man, what do you think? Like, do you think it's going to happen? Like, you know, we're coming to you guys. This would be awesome. And thankfully it happened. So it'll be fun. I mean, that whole coaching staff over there I've known. I've made relationships over there, obviously, with the players, again, the coaching staff, PR people, everybody within that Angels organization. So they saw me as a 17-year-old kid, and now they're seeing me across the field playing for the Orioles. So it'll definitely be fun. Either way, I'm about to have a good time playing.
Next, John Meoli.
Jahmai, you're joining a team that's going through a tough stretch. What do you feel like you can bring in terms of energy to help this team out of the stretch? Are you excited for the opportunity to help maybe change things up here?
Yeah, I'm very excited. I mean, I definitely, when I first received the phone call, I was nothing short of excited to get up here and be in this locker room. I mean, we have a lot of great players and a lot of guys that I really do feel like I can feed off of from a knowledge standpoint and a baseball standpoint. So from that, I was excited for the opportunity to learn. And then on top of just being who I am, I mean, I feel like I'm just a happy-go-lucky kind of guy regardless. So, you know, hopefully that just translates into my game here and, you know, whatever happens from there happens. But I'm definitely looking to have some fun while I'm up here.
Next, Nathan Ruiz.
You mentioned enjoying your time in Norfolk. Before this year, you hadn't obviously gotten the chance to play in AAA. Just what was that experience like, and how did it benefit you?
You know, in AAA, especially the league that we were in, we're facing a lot of guys that not only have service time, but are going up and down that year. I mean, the Marlins had a continual rotation of starting pitchers and relief pitchers that were going up and down, up and down, up and down. I mean, the Rays had, I think, several games where 95% of the pitchers that threw in the game were either in Durham at some point or in Durham to begin the year. So, I mean, I definitely got to see a lot of major league arms that were guys that were going up, and you know, you don't get that as much in AA. You get a lot of prospects in AA and a lot of guys that are younger. So coming here, I mean, you get into a league where you're not only a step away from the big leagues, but guys are continually going back and forth from the big leagues. I mean, on our own team, we've had several roster moves been made, especially from the pitching staff side. So just knowing that, I mean, I felt like I was getting a lot of competition that was going to be the competition I see in the future. So definitely taking notes and making sure that I remember who I'm facing down there and anything that can give me an advantage while I'm up here.
And our last question is from Melanie Newman.
Jahmai, congratulations. Can you, as usual, just tell us, how you found out and who was the person you were most excited to share this moment with?
So we just got back from Charlotte, late bus ride. I get in and I was like, we have an off day tomorrow. I'm just going to kind of sleep whenever. I set an alarm, but it was rather late. So I woke up and I lived with Tyler Nevin down in Norfolk. So we both were on the understanding kind of whenever we wake up, we'll go grab lunch, go do grocery shopping, kind of get everything prepared. Because we had I believe a 2-week homestand coming up. So, we go get lunch and we're eating and get into the car to go drive to the store. And Gary Kendall calls me and I'm like, okay. So I pick up the phone call and he asked me how I'm doing, asked me what I was doing, and ultimately told me that I'd been recalled. So immediately my family was the first people or person that I told. And I was really excited. I mean, they know how hard I've been working and how excited I am just to be able to play. So being able to come up here with this club, especially after getting traded, they were all waiting on it and were excited for me. And then my girlfriend is currently with me right now. So she was working remotely when I got the phone call and we were out. So I gave her a phone call and she was really excited. So, the biggest thing is just the people that have supported me my whole life, my family and my girlfriend's been there. And being able to tell my family that I was being recalled was definitely something special and definitely something that I looked forward to doing hopefully this season. And thankfully it happened. So now it's just time to play my game and have some fun while I'm here.